Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to play with the Strv key, the tier 9 Swedish premium tank. One of the first premium tanks in the tier 9, in fact. And I can tell you one thing, the tank itself, right, is not the best tank in the world of tanks by any shape or any form, but it's okay, to say that the least, right? Lately I got quite a bit of questions about this vehicle since this tank was on sale, and I thought why not to make a YouTube video about this vehicle and why not to share my thoughts. All in all, tank is, once again, very average, even below average, I would say. And I'm not afraid to say so. Probably the best feature of this vehicle is you can get 100 bonds each week while playing with this tank, and while not you losing credits in a way, especially if you are not shooting that much of, if any, gold ammunition. That's about it, right? And other than that, I would say this tank is mixed between the Centurion 7/1 but without Centurion gun, and some kind of weird turret, to say that the least, or probably Kranwagen hull, I supposed to say, right? So once again, Centurion turret and Kranwagen hull. Nothing too crazy, nothing unusual, nothing extraordinary. That's about it, fellas. That's all I have for you to say about this tank. I know it sounds weird. Skill, really, that's all? Well, literally, that's all, fellas. Literally, that's all. Well, apart probably the 3D style of this tank, right? Because this tank is shining pretty nicely. But you know, I know a lot of people are not that interested in the shiny things or shiny 2D or 3D styles, right? So I am very, very well aware of that, to say that the least. There is multiple ways how you can play with this tank. Personally, I am playing with ventilation, rammer, and stabilizer, or improved aiming unit. I think improved aiming unit at this point. And this tank is working, yeah, alright, you know. I would never say, oh, fellas, this is one of the best, if not the best tier 9 tank. You know, I would never ever say that. It is just, there is nothing to say about, there is nothing good to say. Okay, when we have this out of the way, when we figure it out, the tank is actually average vehicle in the best case scenario, right? We can continue our journey, shall we? Okay, my goal, whenever I am playing with this tank, to get as a bare minimum 4,000 combined, because it is a tier, it is after all a tier 9 tank, right? But it's not so simple, it is not so easy. Okay. I am feeling alright. I do not feel bad by any shape or any form here. And all I need to do, I need to farm this object. I know I will reload quicker than this gentleman will, and he is down. Okay, excellent. Very, very nice. Now, let's continue our journey playing hold down, shall we? By the way, minus 5,500 hit points, that is not ideal. We have 3,700 combined, 2,600 damage, 1,100 assisting damage, and I must admit I was extremely aggressive playing with this tank in this kind of situation. You cannot say I played passively in any shape or any form, I would say. Okay. Lower plate shot, maybe. I want this guy to turn. Not ideal, not ideal, not ideal, and I am spotted. Okay, understood, understood. Look, in this situation we are just simply waiting until we can punish this Badger or Ergashem. I know Ergashem is sitting here in front as well. Ergashem is here as well. I need to give information for this light tank, so he won't figure out about YOLOing like crazy mother trucker, right? That is important. Excellent. This is what I'm looking for. Skill, you just said he won't be YOLOing. It's okay. It's alright, fellas. It's fine. Our light tank, he knew what he was doing and what he was up to, if you know what I mean. So, we cannot complain about that. Okay? I believe enemies will start making pressure in a moment for us. So what do I want to do? I want to kind of escape. If it is possible, obviously. Good. Very good. Now, next step is to build a bit of the distance, right? Once again, whenever... Oi! Oh, I'm so lucky. I am so lucky, fellas. I am so lucky. I need to buy a lottery ticket. Okay, listen. This suit did not react properly. I could have been in the garage already. Whew. That was close call for sure. Okay. Relax. Take it easy. We got this. We got this, fellas. What is the perfect play? What is the perfect play, Badger? Not exactly what I'm looking for. I need to escape. Listen, I really want to eliminate Mr. Badger. Shooting his lower plate will be obviously a big deal and a big trouble for us, but we should be fine. I believe so. Right into the lower plate. The worst part of all this, I don't really think we are going to eliminate him from the game after we will shoot him once, right? I know I took one. I am aware of that, fellas. I know, and that's fine. I have absolutely no regrets whatsoever. Maybe I should have some regrets. What do you think? No, Mr. Badger. Okay, he just fired. I need to go for him. Lower plate shot, bam. Excellent. Okay, let's try to help our was 5-5. Actually, look, in looking into this game, if you are treating this vehicle as a somehow medium tank, it did not felt that bad, did it? I felt relatively okay in this game with this tank, right? It's looking fine, I would say. Our team captured the base and we have won this game. Oh my, that was the weirdest game ever. I'm not even joking, fellas. That was the weirdest game ever. Whew. You know, the key to success, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, is to start everything. Fellas, it is an average tank. It's not that great. To be fair with you, for a tier 9, it is Kranwagen Hull, which is not that great. It's Centurion turret. The gun handling is average. I have nothing to say, and the tank is behaving. This is a good score for this tank. Very nice. 4.3 thousand damage, 1.1 thousand assisting damage. Very, very good. Very good. We are not MVPs of this game. We are second by the experience. We are third by the damage, but I am happy about this. And we have 51,000 credits made as well. Beautiful. More games like this. Okay, let's go for seconds. Oh, nice. Look at this beauty. Redshire assault, and we need to defend. So this is going to be a good one. I think we have a very, very big advantage. By the way, if you're not aware of this, in Redshire assault, right now defending spawn is better because enemies got moved from here or from here to a more back of their side. So pretty much now it's relatively easy to defend if you are doing the things properly, right? So this is a good thing, but let's not jinx it, fellas. Let's not say, oh, this is going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy, we are going to win this. And let's try not to do that, because usually whenever I am talking a lot, well, you know how the things can go. Not so well, to say that the least. Now this is a farm. Every single guy who is thinking about pushing through the middle of the field, this is like a farm for us. If in the past enemies could have crossed extremely easily without any problems whatsoever, nowadays they are having, nowadays they are struggling. There is nothing to say into this. They are just simply struggling. That's about it. Whoa! Oh, boys in the open field, excuse me. Oh, big boys. Definitely big boys, fellas. Hi, how are you doing? Very, very nice. Let's try to punish this tier 8 rocket launcher, and he's out of the game already. Very nice. Okay, T95, through the open field. Oh, buddy, you are not enjoying yourself, are you? Look, in this situation when we can play relatively well hold down, we are booming. We are just using our gun to spank enemies, and we are having a blast. And this is exactly what we want to see in the game like this, right? E3. Oh my bananas, fellas. This game is nuts. I mean, I am feeling extremely happy how enemies are playing the game. Not only enemies are shooting high explosives, but they are going through the open field. I mean, there is nothing to say about this, just I am extremely excited, you know? I am enjoying myself. I am truly enjoying myself. Beautiful. And you know what? I am doing a video with average tank, and it happens all the time like this. Yesterday you have seen Defender in action. I don't really like Defender that much, and we had a blast. We had a very, very good performance, even though the gun of the Defender is dreadful. Now we are playing with a Strv key, which is, let's get real, it's not the best tier 9 vehicle, and we are having a blast, and we are blasting enemies literally left, right, and center. Looks like I need to start bad-mouthing the tanks left, right, and center, fellas. I have a feeling I need to talk more dirty about the tanks for better success, if you know what I mean. Hi. Ooh, that was a bad shot. No, I can't complain about this, fellas. I cannot complain about this. It's okay. Let's see. Can we get a bit closer here? Now, our goal will be to say hello for that Mr. Borat and for that Ian Hash, if it is possible, obviously. Can we say hello for them? There is Grilla probably somewhere sniping from the back. Not a big surprise, though. Poor Tortoise, that was a bit of mistake. Listen, it is not a rocket science at this point. At this point, we are just simply holding the line. I do not want to be too aggressive. In fact, I don't want to be aggressive by any shape or any form. I just want to play here hold down. That's all I am thinking about, and that's all I need. Good, 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 good. We're doing some heavy lifting. Look, we still have 5 minutes left of this game. That is a lot of time for us. TNH is capping the base. Do I care about him? This is the question. Do I care about this TNH? Projecto from the back. To be fair with you, he is not that big of a danger for us. Maybe I have a decent angle here. Oh, yes, indeed, I do. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's try to escape. And Mr. Grille sitting from the typical bush. How are you doing, Mr. Grille? You know you need to attack? Grille did not realize that, fellas. He's supposed to attack the base somehow. I know exactly how we are going to approach them. The first things first. We need to figure out how to decap them, right? Waza55 is sitting here. Unfortunately, we do not have Arta. I need to load the APCR ammunition for obvious reasons. Okay, listen, I need to go. I need to go. I must decap. I had no other choice but to go in front and decap the base, right? I wish to say our options were unlimited, you know? I wish to say so, but no. I really want to win this game. I want to play this battle to perfection. And if we are going to do everything properly, we should be alright. Now I want to relocate like this. I see Swiper is kind of down to fartable. Swiper is down to fartable, and T95 we are going to have a party. Now, if those two guys are dying, we are celebrating. If those two guys are dying, we are celebrating, fellas. Swiper, he's not even here. Good. We are peeking sideways like this. Beautiful shot into the side for TNH. Excellent. Now he's down to fartable and he is out from the game. Excellent. Okay. At this point, we are going to say hello for Swiper. He's down to one-shotable. And this is exactly what I want to see. I mean, it's a pixel. Beautiful. It is completely unnecessary to go to that pixel, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent. Ideal. Ideal. Literally ideal play, fellas. Let's rig Brother in Arms. Nice. Look, Strv key worked just fine, and what we have done in this game was very, very good. Only one thing what I really want to mention from my comments at first in the first game would be this tank is not actual heavy tank, you know? I know it sounds weird, but even though on the paper this is a heavy vehicle, in reality, for me, this is a medium tank or very weak heavy. So, as an example, with a 50B, you don't want to be the guy who is taking one for the team and who is going to be the first one who is going to get hit, right? You do not really want to do that. So, same goes with this vehicle. You want to sit somewhere, hold down, and play to your strengths, to say that the least. Good, excellent performance. I am very, very happy with this. This is a longer game as well, which is nice. Once again, we won from the winning spawn. A lot of things to be proud about, don't you think so? I wonder, did we hit the grille with a blind shot before or not? Ah, by the way, it's grille, high explosive on. Poor soul. He's going to enjoy the fiesta. Oh, yo, grille down to 700 HP. What is the chance we actually lit him on fire? Now this is the question. What is the chance this grille been lit on fire before, huh? I don't want to lose Brother in Arms, but I want to give... Nah, he is flanked. I need to take it. I'm so sorry, my man. He is flanking him, so yeah. Yeah, and our object is not happy with a high explosive mission. Well, not high explosive mission, critical hits mission. It is definitely a big pain in the butt. It truly is. Okay, beautiful. So we managed to finish this game with a solid ace, high caliber, defender, confederate, and rigged Brother in Arms. Good luck for our object to complete that mission, because it is truly painful. Very, very nice, fellas. So far we have been pretty successful. And now, speaking of the profits, we made 100,000 flat profits with this tier 9 as well. This is pretty good, fellas. So far, our session with a Strv key, look at this beauty. We are playing for 5,000 average. Okay, let's go for a third one and let's ruin our score. Okay, fellas, looking into this setup and this map, Westfield, we can play hold down. This is like one of the best maps for this vehicle overall, right? So, everything should go very, very great. My goal is to get as a bare minimum 4,000 raw damage and hopefully 1,000 assisting damage. We have stronger setup, at least by the first glance of it, right? So yeah, let's hope for the best, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hope for the best. Okay. T30 is crossing, doesn't really matter. I care about double penetrator and bomb in the side. I see, game, I see. I was a bad boy, I assume. I was definitely a bad boy. That was a bad shot by me. I could have fired at this IS-3, but there is nothing what I can change there, fellas. Lower plate, maybe. Not so much. Okay, I need to be smarter than this. I need to aim definitely better, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, can I aim better? Oh, yes, I can. Good. Good, that's the start, fellas. That is the start. Can we hit this Progetto tier 9? Hey, mate, how are you doing? Oh, that is a very nice. Oh, thank you very much for pushing me. I appreciate you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very, very nice. I wonder why there is a gentleman in my ignore list. I wonder, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I just wonder. Okay, beautiful shot. Very, very nice. How we can make it work? This is the question. We are playing relatively okay. Hold down. That is not that bad. Double penetrator in the back. That's okay. Okay. I need to shoot this Bisonte. It is extremely important. Oi, oi. Oi, oi. Okay, listen. This is very simple situation. We need to abandon this position. Like literally now. Not tomorrow, not later on, but now. You know what is the best thing of all this? This guy from our ignore list, he is the one taking one for the team, okay? So he kind of behaved like a punching bag in this kind of situation, and I appreciate him. Very, very nice. I appreciate this gentleman. Okay, listen, we need to run. This is not an easy escape by any shape or any form, and I do not really think it is possible. I honestly don't think it is possible. At this point, I think we need to be aware of that. We just simply cannot escape. So let's try to get as much use as we physically and possibly can without escaping, I would say. Defender, and whoops, I have a feeling it's GG. Not yet, not yet, not yet. We are still holding. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are still holding. Excellent. Okay, TNH in the back, I can see that, don't you worry. I can see that. Okay, 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 fair enough. I'm just accepting this. I am just accepting this. Fellas, hip hip hooray. Whew. We did our best, fellas. Enemy team, by the looks of it, played better, right? And sometimes you need to be happy with a score like this. I would be so much happier if I would hit 2 more shots, but it is how it is. Anyways, let's see the score. Okay, look at this beauty. 3.2 thousand, 1.3 thousand assisting damage. We are top players in this game. I'm super happy about this. Unfortunately, we did not manage to win the game though. Anyways, 57,000 profits as well. Considering that was 3.5 minutes, I believe we should be grateful for this score, right? Now, all in all, we played with this tank for 3 games, 4.5 thousand average damage, 1,000 assisting damage. I don't know what to say. I have a feeling I need to bad mouth the tank more often, so the tank will behave better. This tank is not as good as you have seen it now. I was lucky with my session, and in the same time I played pretty well as well, so keep this in mind. It won't happen all the time like this, but when it's happening, we can be happy. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Skill is out for today. Peace.